Okay, I'm outside Vale Park. I'm joined with Jahim Headley. Jahim, first of all, great win for the team. Undefeated in 2025. We're undefeated since you've been at the club. Just talk through the mood in the change rooms at the moment.
In the change rooms, it's high spirits. We know coming into this game, this is a must-win game for everyone if we want to achieve what we set out to achieve. So we're just delighted as a group to get the 3 points.
And how are you feeling after scoring the winner for what was a very close game and a very good game for a neutral?
Obviously, I'm delighted for myself, but I'm more happy that we got the 3 points, regardless if I scored or if anyone else scored. The main aim is to win the game.
Is that more of what we can expect as Vale fans, for more of an attacking threat from you, or are you more of an attacking and defensive?
You can expect both sides, to be honest. The position I'm playing, I don't just have attacking responsibilities. I've got responsibilities as a defender to help my team as well.
You're, 2.5 weeks now into your stay at the club. Just talk us through how you're finding it so far.
I'm enjoying it. The lads have helped me settle in very well. I'm travelling from a distance, but the club has also helped me with accommodation and stuff like that. So don't have anything to complain about.
Jahim, top performance. Thank you for your time. Thank you. See you later. Okay, I'm outside Vale Park. I'm joined with Mitch Clark. Mitch, first of all, just talk us through how you're feeling and how the group are feeling after 2 back-to-back wins after a tough period at the club.
Yeah, I think today showed the grit and determination of the lads. Obviously, going 2-1 down at half time, we knew we were full well in the game. We were creating chances first half. Sometimes it weren't pretty, but at the end of the day, we got the job done and we're still up there.
Nearly screamed a goal in as well, didn't you? Almost went in for you. But on a personal level today, the performance was there, and again, you've proven another point to the gaffer that you should be a staple in that starting 11 for the weeks to come.
Yeah, I've said before, I've been banging on about playing, but at the same time, if I'm out of the squad or anything, I'm going to support the boys. We're all playing for each other at the end of the day, and we've all got the same goal, and that's get promotion.
What's changed? Is there anything that's changed on the training ground to sort of alter the performance we've been putting in to now what we're putting in now, which is much better?
No, I just think after the Grimsby game, we had a sit down and talked about what it means to be playing for Port Vale, and I think we all took it on board at the end of the day, and results are showing it.
And how are you feeling now in terms of, I know you were struggling a lot mentally when you got that injury, and you're unhappy about certain things, so how are you feeling now?
Yeah, really good. Obviously, it's just nice to be out there. I think that's my first 90 minutes since 2023, believe it or not. It's been a long time, but hopefully I can get a run of games and just keep proving what I'm about.
Mitch, top man, mate. Thank you for your time.
Mate.
Thank you.
Nice one.
Thank you. See you in a bit, Tom. Okay, I'm outside Vale Park. I'm joined with Nathan Smith. Nathan, first of all, on a team basis, how's everyone feeling? And it's 2 wins now. We're undefeated in 2025, so the morale in the dressing room must have gone massively up since the poor form we've been in.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you turn into the new year, and we've hit the ground running, and that's what we want to continue doing. Today was all about getting a result, getting a win, and nothing else. Unfortunately, we went behind first half, but we showed good character second half, and I think we were the only team that was going to go on to win it. It was just by how many, I think.
On a personal level, you've had your struggles to get into the side. It's a very tough side to get into. We're a very well drilled side. There's good competition, and you've got back into the side now. And when you're putting performances in like that, it's hard for Darren to drop you. So first of all, it's your hard work that's got you there. But second of all, how proud are you of yourself for getting back into the side?
Yeah, like you say, it's been a long old season for me so far. I mean, not many getting the minutes that I want, or maybe I think I deserve. But yeah, like I say, back in now, and it's down to me. It's my shirt at the minute. If I continue to play the way I'm playing, I can't see giving him a chance to be able to pull me back out again. But like you say, I mean, I've been here that long. It's about winning football games for this football club, regardless if I'm involved or not. It deserves to be back where it was last year, and that's the aim, regardless of my input, I think. And like I say, hopefully continue the way we've started off this year.
And obviously going in 2-1 down at half time, but good signs of football in the first half. What was the message from the gaffer?
Yeah, he just said like we were getting chances even though we were perhaps not playing to our level. He said the chances will come. It was just about taking them and just turning the cog just a little bit more and pressing them just a little bit higher, because they were giving us the ball and perhaps we weren't pressing it as good as we should have, or as good as we believe we can. And then we came out second half, and like I say, I think it was a different team that performance than the first half, and like you say, I don't think we deserved any less than the win.
And just talk through that chance you had almost, it was so close to going in. But from your sort of perspective, just talk through what happened and how gutted you are it didn't manage to creep in.
Yeah, I was half peeling off. I thought it was a guaranteed goal, but the keeper's pulled a great save off. But like I say, I mean, we won. I don't really care if I score or not. I don't get a goal bonus, unfortunately. I'll ask for one next year.
And how much of a handful was that Kyle Headley? Obviously, 6'9", I think he is. You know, he's a handful, and you beat him in the air most times. So, how have you prepared to defend against him, and you've executed it well?
Yeah, he's a different opponent that you don't come across every day, and I mean, he's one of them that you've just got to play a little bit differently and sort of be aware that he's going to win headers because of his size, and just making sure that the rest of the unit behind me are tucked round in case that does happen. So, like I say, team effort, and I think it was a good win in the end.
Nathan, top man, mate. Thank you for your time. Thank you. Okay, I'm outside Vale Park. I'm joined with Ben Garrity. Ben, first of all, as I've started with every other player that I've done so far on a team basis, how is everyone feeling? Because everyone must be delighted.
Yeah, delighted. Disappointing to go in behind it at half time, but if you look at the squad and the depth we've got, the options, I feel like we're always confident that we can get back into a game, whether it's a point or 3 points. I think we always feel confident because we've got so much strength in so many areas.
Just talk through your equalising goal from your perspective.
Just a great ball, innit? Just sort of left me free a bit and just ran in and headed it. See you later.
And what was the difference in sort of how Darren Moore addressed you in the end of the first half, and then at the end of the second half when we ended up wrapping all 3 points up?
Just to be a bit more aggressive on the press, because they were playing some good stuff, and we probably showed them a bit too much respect. I think if we probably got after them in the second half in the first half the way we did in the second half, I would probably nick more goals. Look, we had chances in the first half. We need to take our chances when we get them, and need to stop conceding our set pieces.
It's a great start to 2025. Of course, 2 wins on the bounce now against one good side, one less good side. Let's be honest. But what's sort of changed, or what are we putting it down to? The sort of the spring back into form.
I don't know. Maybe bodies back. We've got everyone's back. Squad now. I think it gives everyone confidence, and yeah, we're in a good spot. And look, they're no pushover. Them don't look at the table and think they're any different to Doncaster. They give us a really, really, really tough game today. I think, as well as Doncaster didn't look at the position difference in the table. That's why we just know any team can beat anyone in this league, and we just need to keep going. I
think you say that these aren't no pushovers, and you may be right, and that shows sort of the quality across the whole league is very similar, and it reflects, especially at the top end of the table. One win and you can go 5 places up, one loss you go 5 places down. So how much does that keep you on your toes as a player?
Look, I'm only speaking myself. You don't look at the table after every game, because, like you've just said, you win one game, you go up, you lose one, you go down. You're out the playoffs, you're in the playoffs. Let's be honest, it does matter to be up there and competing. But we'll look at come March time, April time. I think that's when you really start thinking about the table a bit more. At the moment, it's just about competing and winning games, and we are, yeah.
Top man, mate. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
See you after.
Okay, I'm outside Vale Park. I'm joined with Jaden Stockley. Jaden, first of all, just as I've asked everyone else that I've interviewed, on a team basis, how happy is everyone with that win?
Delighted, and I think to do it in front of our fans was another one to eradicate maybe some home performances that we weren't proud of. To go and get the 3 points today and do it in front of our fans was a big plus for us, and we're all buzzing.
And how much, as a team, does that mean for you guys to, like you say, to do it at Vale Park? How much does that mean to do it in front of all them Vale fans today?
It's nice to back up that performance away at Doncaster. I think when you win a big game like that away against someone around you, and then you don't go and back it up the weekend after, it almost disappoints you. So all that effort goes to nothing. So to go and get another win after that, 2 wins on the bounce after the run we've had, I think is a real big positive for us.
And at 2-1, about 60 minutes into the game,
yeah.
Is there any doubt creeping into your mind or anyone else's mind that maybe it just isn't our day?
Do you know what? I always had that belief today that we'd go on and get the 3 points. I just sensed it. I thought the crowd were brilliant second half at actually getting behind the boys, and you could feel the energy inside the stadium just shift a little bit. And once we got the second, I knew we'd go and get the winner.
And on a personal level for you, of course, you got your goal,
Yeah.
scrappy goal, but It adds to the tally nonetheless. And as a
Lovely.
striker, that's what you get paid for. You get paid to put the ball in the back of the net.
Yeah, I should have more than what I'm on this season so far, so that's been a very frustrating thing. My injury that I had has just allowed me to just take a bit of a step back and assess the season so far, and give me that little bit of ambition and fuel to go and put a run together now. So good to get that scrappy goal. I love them sort of goals. Hopefully I can get a lot more.
But a massive part of your game that I think we missed in that first half and have missed the last couple of games is the way you can bring the ball down, and how calm you are in the air and bringing players, not just flicking it on, but actually bringing players into the game when flicking the ball on as well.
Yeah, I think so. I think bringing other people into play and trying to bring the best out of their game has been something that I've always looked to do in my career, especially now the sort of the latter part of your career. It's about just trying to feed everyone's ability and all their strengths, all their attributes, and if I can provide that to them and put them in good goal scoring positions as well as myself, I think we're going to be on to a really successful season.
And what's the secret to it? I mean, I don't think I've ever seen you miss a header, no matter how tall the centre halves are. I don't think I've ever seen it.
It's just timing. Like, we do jump tests and I'm obviously rubbish at them, like height wise. It's all timing. That's why when your timing goes a little bit, sometimes when I come back for pre-season, I can't header a thing because it's just all about timing. And if you can pick the flight up of the ball early, then and not just aimlessly flick it. I don't like centre forwards that just flick. You've got to try and bring people into play. So something I've always worked on in my career, and hopefully it continues to go well.
Jaden, top man,
Top
thank
man,
you for your
mate.
time.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, mate.
That's all right.